All right, let's go to the next one. Resiliency. Okay. Resiliency is a lot like determination. Okay. But resiliency is more of when you get punched in the face and you fall down, you're resilient. Your ass is getting back up and you're going again. Okay. You are willing to just do it no matter what. You know it's going to be hard. You get knocked down, you keep going. Okay. You run into a rough patch with your workouts, but you keep going. Okay. You have a back injury like I just recently had, you figure it out. You keep going and you go no matter what. One bad thing can happen. It's not going to stop you. Okay. It's being resilient to make it happen no matter what. Okay. And then the fifth one to get a little more deep on that is grace. Okay. And like I said earlier, grace is probably my favorite one. Okay. It's my favorite one of all. Okay. Grace is just being understanding to your circumstances. Grace is accepting your imperfections. Okay. Grace is forgiving yourself for making a mistake or not following your plan. Okay. Now, I'll tell you what grace is not. Grace is not a justification. Okay. Grace is not meant to be used as an excuse. Okay. Grace is about forgiving yourself so you can move on. It's truly forgiving yourself till you move on. Okay. So there's a fine line of having grace and making a justification. And if you don't know the difference between having grace and making a justification, then chances are you probably need somebody to help you distinguish the difference. Okay. This is why so many people have therapists. Okay. People have therapists because a therapist can actually teach them the difference between grace and making an excuse, grace and justifying. Okay. So, and that's why people hire coaches like us, because we can tell the difference between having grace on yourself and creating a justification or creating an excuse. Okay. So if you can't do that on your own, you don't know the difference between that, or you don't have that gauge, you don't have that awareness, then I definitely would suggest, man, you might want to consider looking at working with a therapist, or depending on where you are, working with a coach, so we can help you identify that, because that can easily be used the wrong way. Okay.